Morning, Saturday 29th of November, and I thought I'd get the forecast looked at before I get about my day, because yesterday I got about my day and I never got back to the weather, so I didn't know what was going on today. And before I go on, furthermore, weather forecasts, when I make them on, I'll always put a date on the beginning. So if there isn't a date on the beginning of my little video, you know to scroll on, just swipe it away because it's most likely not about the weather. So if you're only here for the weather and it doesn't have a date, scroll away. A weather forecast is no use to you without a date, because you could be looking at it at any time and it could mean anything. So always has a date. And now for the weather itself. Today, the rain's gone through now for most places. I think still lingering parts of the east and still very cloudy out there, but the rest of today should be mostly dry with some sunshine. There's a little bit of cloud around, but some sunny spells. That's for today, tonight and tomorrow. There's a bit of drizzle along west facing coasts, so it's not going to get entirely dry in the west there at all. Tomorrow there's a weather system, a low pressure system, going to bring across some weather fronts. Now the thing about these, it looks like we're going to get the triple point coming across tomorrow. Now the triple point is where the warm front, the cold front and the occluded front meet, where the three different coloured lines that we put on the weather charts, warm front, cold front and occluded front meet at the triple point, and if they meet at the triple point, that's where the heaviest rain is. So if you see a weather chart and you see those three lines meet, that's called the triple point. That's where the heaviest rain is, and it looks like tomorrow that the triple point is going to go across the middle of the country or even to the south. So lining up on the west coast from lunchtime, so it'll be dry up until lunchtime, dry and cold up until lunchtime, and then there's a change of air mass with this rain, so the temperature's going to rise through tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening with the wind and the rain, so it's not bikini weather just yet. There's between about 10 and 15 mils expected for the northern half of the country, and up to 30 mils expected further to the south, higher than that over the hills and mountains. So fairly wet tomorrow and getting breezy with it as well. That's Sunday. That'll go through and the temperatures will steadily fall through on Monday. So the rain nearly is only clearing through on Monday, and then the temperatures will steadily fall through Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, mostly dry, clear, fairly cold. Rain Wednesday night, and then Thursday again, fairly dry, clear, fairly cold. The winds are northerly today, Saturday, but they're going to go south and southwesterly ahead of this rain coming tomorrow. And then they're going to be mainly south or southwesterly for the rest of the week. Breezy at times, but it doesn't look like there's going to be anything too significant. But certainly breezy at times through the rest of this week. Hope there was something in there to interest you. Sinead, it's not good.